Hey guys, it's Erika. Welcome to my first listen for Kang Daniel's REALIEZ mini album, EP, whatever she called. Because in the West, we don't have like mini albums, so like everything says EP. But, you know, but yeah, we're going to be checking out 3 songs in this one. Not Wasteland or SOS because, girl, we already checked them out. But really great. So I gotta put myself in the mindset. Wasteland first and then SOS. That's how I did react to everything. So Wasteland, SOS. Okay, I think we're in a good mindset now. I do color code alert videos for this. I just find it to be the best solution currently. That was my thing, my Monster X light stick. I just moved my laptop. I didn't mean to do that. But yes, so color code alert videos because I can see what's happening, you can see what's happening. We're listening to the song at the same time. And if any of it is wrong, don't kill the messenger. I don't make them. If I would make them, they would be flawless. But yeah, so we're gonna be checking out Supernova, Liar, and Dreaming. So yeah, I feel like it all is sort of working within its own concept of it, which is what I love. He is, I don't know why we don't call Kang Daniel Concept King, because he really, each project, it feels so unique and so individual to itself that I really love it. But in other Kang Daniel related stuff, I don't know who loves Street Woman Fighter more, me or him, because he's a really great host. I love him. I love his kind of like commentary when there's like dancing happening, but also when he does the face, like same. I was doing it at the same time. Also, it was episode 2, season 2. It's the first season I'm watching of this. I'm trying to get back into variety stuff. What was it? It was Kirsten and Waxy's Ace battle. They battled like 10 times in just like the first day. Oh my god. But yes, it was their battle. It was their Ace battle it was the they tied, so they had a rematch, and then when he started jumping around, same bestie. Literally that show was giving me life. But anyways, yes, I hope to see at least one of the crews in like a video with him, like for one of his songs or whatever. I would love it. But yes, so the first song we're gonna be checking out is Supernova. Really excited to be checking this one out. There is a Japanese version of this that he did release, but I don't have any reason I feel like to check that one out. So we're sticking with Supernova. So you know, with it, let go. Cause I don't think there's like a video or anything. Yeah, already kind of has the same vibe as Wasteland and SOS. But when you talk about this man's like discography, talk about the variety. It is vast. Oh. Great build up. He did the anti-drop. I was ready for a drop. How dare you? There we go. That's what I wanted. I like him with like rock. Ooh. Oh, and then the second chorus he just drops. Oh, way to keep me on my toes. Oh. I wanted more of that. That was way too short. It's really good. The production's insane. Insane. That was really good. I really like it. I mean, we've heard his like interest in like rock throughout, kind of like with Paranoia and then like Antidote, and then you know we kind of the kind of Wasteland, not really, then kind of SOS, but not really. So really hearing it here, I really like it. It's much more, I would like put it in like a pop rock type of genre, but it sounds really good. And then when he brings in that hip hop beat, when that trap beat comes in, craziness. And he introduced it twice, which is really nice. And I like how we got him rapping in the bridge, giving me reason to breathe, and then he changes it up, keeps it even more interesting than the song already is by anti-drop in the first chorus, and then the drop hits, and then drop just hits in the first chorus, and then do that crazy thing there. But yeah, really great song, very experimental, but I really like it. This man's creativeness has no bounds to it, and we're still really seeing that here. So I really liked it, and I think like in terms of like a top-down listen, so far really amazing. Like if we go from Wasteland, SOS to Supernova, it's really nice. And not every album you can do a top-down listen to that just kind of flows as seamlessly as this one does. But yes, the next song we're checking out is going to be Liar. People be lying, especially men. But you know what it like it sound creepy. There's tension. Oh. Oh, bang, and then the beat hit. Ooh. Ooh. Or the drum. It was drums or something. Okay, acoustic. He called himself a liar. Trying to like lie to yourself to get over somebody. Been there, done that. Production is sick. Whoever produced it, amazing as always. No wait, who did produce this? Hold up. Chancellor? I don't know if he participated more in like the lyricism there, but yeah. Oh no, it says produced by D. Willie, David Shaman, and MZMC. I mean, it did say all men do is lie, so. But he's lying to himself, so. Or he might be lying to you too. He might be lying to me. These are my confessions. I thought it and I had to do it. I'm sorry. Sorry. Completely different types of songs. It does have like a... This part, it sounds very much like space. I don't know if that makes sense. Even though it's kind of weird though, because we're dealing with more heaven, well, hell concepts, I guess. Purgatory-ish concepts in like for the videos. So really getting something that sounds very space-like, because that's the thing, is like space is void of sound. So when you think about how space sounds, the way media has sort of made it feel to us, it's kind of like they're at the end, but like in reality there's no sound in space, but it kind of has that vibe to it. So that's really cool. I think the production is really insane. It's really cool to get this. He always has a hip-hop edge to his songs, which so in love with, girl. Like if like it could have just been R&B, it could have been a little ballad number, it could have been pop ballad, you know what I mean? But introducing the hip hop elements, I think really kind of sets him apart in terms of just like his discography overall. And I really love that he does that, and he is very consistent with it, because it makes for bangers, girl. But yes, he's lying. He's a liar. All men do is lie. I said it. But yeah, so really excited to be getting the last song. Kind of sad though, but it is a great one. Even, I mean, yeah, top down listen, kind of crazy still, even with Liar and stuff. Just kind of like the flow and the vibe of each song kind of like intertwining. Like it feels like these songs are all supposed to be together on like an album. Like, you know what I mean? Like they just all are really tying into each other really nicely. Like a sound is for sure crafted here. And again, his discography, like he always is pulling in, well, I mean, the story, she a little different, you know what I mean? But like she it's more like these are all the sides of him, you know what I mean? But like for sure REALIEZ has a very, very much crafted sound, and I love to hear that there is something just so specific for an album that kind of can like exist on its own. Like sure, some of these sounds we maybe heard a little bit of, or maybe we'll hear a little bit more in the future, but like for sure getting something that is like uniquely crafted in one thing. I also think kind of like if you are like a creative person, really getting just one type of like expressing yourself and attaching it to just one single project, rather than maybe a little bit then kind of doing something different, but then still kind of always having that desire to just make it like complete. Like it sort of gives you closure in a way for your creative experience. I don't know if that makes sense. I hope it does. But anyways, we're not even done here. We're gonna be checking out Dreaming. Excited to be seeing what we're doing. Maybe a dream-like state. That's also kind of what the end was. It was like a spacey dream. Anyways, Dreaming, let's go. Okay.
말해 몇 번이고 다짐했지 난 여기 남긴 흔적 향기
Where are we going?
모든 순간이 하나 둘 날 스쳐 지나가 온통 머릿속을
Still building up, okay.
또 아른거려 내 앞에 여기가 꿈이면 난 깨고 싶지 않아 오늘도 이 밤은
Okay.
깊이 잠들어 버리겠지 내 꿈속 언제
It does have a very dreamish type of feel, but not like a pretty dream.
믿어지지가 않아 마치 타면 사라질 듯이 깨워줘 I think I'm dreaming 모든 게
There's an interesting vibe to it all. Ooh. But is it like chasing your dreams and achieving them, or is it like dreams? That's the question. It seems to sort of almost like blur the lines a little bit based off the lyrics. It is like an interesting build-up. Like I feel like we're getting more like a dream like state as the song goes on. Is this still building? I don't know. This is like the third chorus, so I don't know if we get like an outro. Kind of is ending with like a hopeful feeling though. We end with just the piano. Beautiful. Oh, she just sounds like that. What? Oh, I really liked it. I really did. And it's sort of like hearing the album, seeing all the lyrics for and having the project be called REALIEZ, it's sort of realizing many different things. Realizing, you know, maybe a bad situation you was in. You know, that made him feeling like he's in a wasteland. And then SOS. I mean, I haven't looked at the lyrics in a second. I need to look at the lyrics. But let's talk about Dreaming though while I look at the lyrics. Really good. It's very interesting. The sound itself, you know, there's a very always dreamy, warm color blues and pinks, light blues and pinks, like a very pretty dream state, you know what I mean? That just feels like dream in a good way. But in reality, that's not when you're sleeping. Dreams are trippy AF. Like, how am I here? How did I get here? Why can't I run? Why can't I punch anybody in the face? Like, why is it not connecting? But then why do sometimes when somebody touches me, I feel it? Like, it's weird, you know what I mean? So, and I think the song kind of plays into that, which is really nice that it not only is talking, I feel like, talking about, like, these dreams, but also, like, the dreams you have for yourself. And, like, if it's real, let me, like, keep dreaming. Or if it's, wait, what did he say? I don't even remember what he said. But, you know what I mean? Like, that sort of, like, dream-like state in a way, to where it's, like, what is reality? What is, like, not reality? And, like, the song in the beginning was kind of, like, I don't know if cynical is the right word, but you know what I mean? Like, trying to, like, figure out what's real, what's not real. It didn't really feel too, like, positive feeling, but then towards the end, there was, like, almost a hopeful feeling that the music brought. So I really love hearing that. What was it? Look up SOS lyrics. Kang Daniel lyrics. There we go. Genius lyrics. Thank you. Just genius lyrics failed me. What would have, let me see. I'm trying to find them, but like, I gotta go to all the sketchy websites. Yeah, kind of just like how would you, like, this takes a little bit more like thought process and like thing or whatever, which is just like I'm trying to like do it in real time, and it's just like that's a bad thing about like how I do reaction videos, is a lot of times stuff doesn't have a lot of time to process and sit with me. Like, my opinions of when I first reacted to something can very much change over time, and they do change over time, as they should. Yeah, so realize, I guess, sort of, if Wasteland is realizing, like, you put me in this situation, I guess SOS is more like realizing, maybe like the own power that you have and kind of just like what you can do. And then sort of like realize you need to get out of the situation. I don't know. I'm trying to make the connect. I'm trying to build the story here. Okay, let me do it. And then what was Supernova is sort of just like realizing kind of again the power that you have and that you are like a supernova, and then Liar's realizing I'm a liar, and then Dreaming's realizing is this a dream? I don't know. I was going somewhere with it and then my brain just shut down. Okay, I was gonna make some great philosophical theory connection and then she just decided to not work. But yeah, no, I think it's a great listen. I think it's a great top-down listen. There are certain albums to where it's just like, oh, there's a different sound, but you know, you can listen to it top to bottom, no shuffle required. But then like albums like this, where the songs are just like, kind of just like really flow and weave in and out of each other really, really nicely. I think it's a great one. And the music is great. The B-sides are crazy. The experimentation with them are just really, really cool. And I overall really liked it. I think the vibe of the album is really great. And again, I love how for like a project like this, just the overall, like, I've always felt that though, like each project I always feel like is so unique and so individual with him, and he really just knows how to do that and capture it and like the theme of like the story, and not the album, the story, but like whatever he's doing for each project, and just really knows how to make it just like very unique and individual. And again, as like a creative person, when you're like expressing yourself and you have like I lost my train of thought again. This is bad. Maybe I need more caffeine. But like when you're sort of creating something, sometimes it only exists in, say, like maybe it's only just like one song and it creates the feeling and that's what it is. Or sometimes it's like a full album and you need to fully express it like this way. But when you sort of, like, if you have like a feeling, if you have a thing you want to do and you, once you're just like done with that, sometimes that's all it needs to be. It doesn't need to be anything more. It doesn't need to be anything less. But, and again, there's a sort of like when you do like express yourself, there's like a closure with that like feeling, you know what I mean? And I feel like that's for sure like what he does very, very well. Again, there can be like certain well, I wouldn't say necessarily certain concepts that will continue themselves, but for sure certain the sounds kind of stay this like are very similar with him. Like you can tell who's worked on what songs, same producers or whatever, but like for sure his concepts are always just like so unique, and I love how he does it and how he expresses himself, and just everything he does. Genuinely, I do. I haven't seen any of his acting though, but I will, because Rookie Cops is on Hulu. But I really did enjoy it. I think it was absolutely amazing. It's a great album. It's a great listen. It's a top to bottom, flawless listen. All the B-sides are really, really amazing. As you know, he always does. So really great project. Really loved it. Overall, yeah. Gonna be no skips, on repeat the entire time. You know what? I think, you know, when you do like the Spotify, like I did a Spotify receipt yesterday or last night for like the month of August. Why? I feel like it only takes into account songs that you pick to listen to, not like the like overall songs, like if it's in a playlist and it's and you're just kind of letting it go. I don't think it's taking into account those songs. I think it only specifically picks the songs that you listen to, that you select. And I feel the same thing with the end of the year Spotify rap thing. Very interesting. But anyways, enough of that. Go and put your thoughts and comments down below about Kang Daniel's REALIEZ EP mini album, whatever she is. Your thoughts, comments down below. If you like this video, thumbs up. If you like to be and you want to see more of my videos, go and hit that subscribe button. If you want to see my videos the second they come out, hit that notification button. Want to follow me on social media, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Threads, in the description down below, at the end screen. If you like gaming content, I have a gaming channel called Erika Just Games, links in the description down below. Currently playing Red Dead Redemption 2. I hope you can join me over there for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love you, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.